Hey, wanted to do a video on my first true custom folding knife. It's a Three Sisters Forge Super Beast. Three Sisters Forge is one man with one hand making custom knives. The folders that he has, the smallest would be a CCT, or it's a credit card folding knife, credit card size folding knife. You can see this on his website, Three Sisters Forge. He also has a regular beast and then a tactical version. Both of those are 3 inches long with the blade. The Super Beast is 4 inches. He's only made 11, and this is the 11th one. They have gone to some people in law enforcement and the military, and there was one made by Neptune Knives, or made 4 Neptune Knives that he sold. That was a completely satin finish. That was the first one, but basically he's put 11 out on the street. He does have in his shop, he's got one more blade, but no handles to go with it. He said he may make some more on a very limited basis in the future, but he's kind of backed up with the Beast and the credit card size folder for now. So anyways, now some of the specs here. Of course, titanium handles, blasted stone washed handles. You can see it comes with a nice worn finish. I really like that. Deals with scuffs and marks pretty good. See on this side too. The hardware on this, ATS 34 stainless steel. So you've got 1 screw, 2 screws, the stop pin, and the pivot screw, and that's it. There's no lanyard hole on this knife. See the centering? Let's see. Doesn't look too centered right now, but it's pretty centered. Probably tighten one of those screws up there to get it centered, but I like how loose it is right now, so we'll just leave it like that. The blade stock is just under 3/16 of an inch thick. Compare this to my Millie. Haven't done a video on this. I will. You can notice that spine is rounded off. Pretty cool. I'll show you that later. You can see the difference in thickness there. Now this is 3/16 of an inch thick from all the way down until basically you get right here. So for most of the knife, it's a very thick blade until you get to the very tip here, and even the tip is fairly thick. So good for prying. Pretty cool there. You can see this finish brushed at the top. Pretty cool. Of course, it's blasted in stone wash, but then we've got this brushed look with this Three Sisters Forge logo. The steel is CPM 154 cm. It is cryo triple tempered, heat treated, and this one came out at 60 on the Rockwell hardness scale. It's got the thumb stud that is fairly aggressive. See that? With cosmetic jimping. It's not very useful jimping at all. Look at the lockup here. Bring this out some so you can see it pop out. Lockup is nice and solid. Very easy to deploy and disengage that lock. The lock face, he has put a coating of tungsten carbide on the lock face to deal with wear issues. So that is basically it. Let me throw up a quick comparison in size with the military. Okay, sorry about this. Let me scoot that over. The handle is 5 inches, the blade is 4 inches. You can see the military is still bigger than the Super Beast, but basically it's really in the handle. The cutting surface is shorter on the military. Not by too much, but by a little bit. I really like this traditional blade shape. Very useful for most cutting tasks. So that's it. Now I'm going to take it down so you can see what this IKBS system looks like. I may actually post this in a different video, the IKBS system, because it's so unique. Other knives have it, and probably just do a separate video on that. When I took this knife apart, I was pretty surprised about the inner workings of an IKBS system. So I hope you guys enjoy that video. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Appreciate it.